It's Forte, guys. Long time no see. I'll explain later in the video why I haven't been making videos lately. But let's go through ideas today, okay? For tomorrow. It's June 23 right now. No, it's June 22nd right now. Tomorrow is gonna be June 23rd. I'm recording this right now at 12 a.m. right now, so just got a little confused. Let's do a longer video. I'm gonna give you guys a couple ideas and also my take on the market in general. Also, take out your notebook and pen. I think it's important. If you don't like to take notes, you don't have to. All right, let's go through SPY real quick. So I remember we have Fed. The Fed had talking. What is it? What day was it? Wednesday. Okay. So on this day, the Fed was talking, right? And after the talk about the interest rate and inflation and stuff, basically the market had a sell off to the 20-day moving average. After that, for 2 days, right? Basically, the market went even lower. Now, why does that happen? Like I thought, why doesn't the market just recover immediately after 20 days? Like after it dropped down to 20-day moving average, why doesn't it recover immediately? Because right now, obviously, in hindsight, we know that the market is pretty much recovered everything that has been lost, right? You have to think of it like this. When the Fed says something, not everybody knows what they're talking about. It's going to take the market 2, 3, even 4, 5 days to understand what they really meant, right? So now, basically, you can see it as 3 days of reacting what the Fed said, of not knowing what they're talking about. And then the market in the last 2 days has recovered completely, which means, what they said didn't really matter too much. And we're in a strong market. Same thing with the Nasdaq. You can see that the Nasdaq didn't even care too much. Let's be honest. It's strong, right? Now, what does that mean? What does that really mean, right? If Nasdaq is strong, that means tech companies are getting ready to make a move upward. So a couple ideas I do have for you guys. One of them is actually Tesla. Okay, I probably wouldn't trade it. I don't like to trade $600 stocks, right? But the stock has been doing pretty nicely. It actually didn't undercut the previous low, but it's been making higher lows as it goes recently, and then the 200-day and the 20-day moving average has been catching up. The only thing we have to be concerned about is the 50-day moving average. We're still below that, but I don't think it's that big of a deal for the 50-day moving average. And if we do look at it on the 15-minute chart, well, we'd love to see this clear above this area, which basically I'm gonna say keep this on your watch list, right? Maybe we can start slowly. This thing can start slowly moving up and then get above here. Once it get above this area, I think the path of least resistance goes up. So I think that'll be a good trade. And another trade I do like is TRUE True. I've been posting on my Twitter. Check the description for Twitter and Discord, by the way. And I call the trade right here around this area. Buy it above the 535, 534 area, right? I recommended people buying options for this because the IVs are low. And, I think perhaps this thing can do a quick run to $6. And the move today pretty much, we closed right at the 20-day moving average. And it doesn't seem like a fair move. Well, it really depends on what it does tomorrow, which is why I think, this will be a good trade for Wednesday on the 23rd. Because after the move upwards, right, it didn't end up red, it ended up green. If you look at it on the 15-minute chart, right, we basically had a little sell-off in the morning, but then it recovered pretty nicely, right, and it got above the VWAP, and it's currently staying above the VWAP basically. So I think a buy above today's high, Tuesday's high, which is right here. Whoops, which is right here. That would be at $5.55. Now take that. Take notes. And here at 5.55 with the stop right here at $5.35 will be good. I think the stock has potential to move up to $7, right? And yep, that's one of them. Another one I like to talk about is, since earlier I talked about how the Qs are basically really strong. Another stock that I really like is AMD, right? It's crazy about AMD is that it's been basically going flat forever, right? Now, what does that mean? That means the IV for the stock is low. So basically, if I think that the stock is about to make a quicker move to the upside, and the IV is low, which means that most likely I'll be buying options. Who knows? I might be buying shares as well. Really depends on how it trades tomorrow. Because if it gaps up, then I'm not gonna trade it. So it's been in this range since last year's July. So almost a year, it's been range bound in the $80 area. And lately, I think it's getting ready to move higher. We have undercut the previous low on the what was that? March 8th. And usually, I like to see undercuts because usually I think that people like to put their stop. Let's say if they were to get involved around this area, they put their stop right here, right? And an undercut means that we basically get the previous people that put their stop prematurely all the way down there. You kick them all off, kick everybody off that's involved in this area, and then usually a move higher goes. And if you look at it closely on the daily chart, right, it actually had a pretty tight consolidation with pretty low volume relative to this engaged volume you see that I'm drawing, right? It's been consolidating on pretty low volume, waiting for the 50-day and the 20-day moving average to catch up. And then we made a move 4 days ago, right? You can see right here, that's the move I'm talking about. And then we pull back a little bit. If we do use the 30-minute chart and put a Fibonacci retracement area right there, we can see that it has retraced all the way basically, what is it? To the 61.8%. And now we're getting ready to, move higher basically. How would I want to buy this? I probably will buy above today's high, which is what is it? $84.05, $84.04. And I will put my stop actually on the low, not today's low. I think that's a little bit, too tight. I'll probably put it on the low of the close on Monday. So enter at 84.04 and stop at 82.23. Make sure to check description for all of these, okay? And another one I like is BYND, Beyond Meat, right? Beyond Meat, this one is also, it's basically, you can, what is it? One of like the choppiest stock like ever, basically. But I really like to trade it because when it does make move higher, it makes a move higher, right? But you have to be careful because we do see gaps like these. But I think these are because of earnings, right? I'm not too sure, but I don't remember. But anyways, what do I like about it? The 20-day moving average, you can see is basically we're sitting right on top of it. The 20-day and the 50-day, they're both inclining. And we see that after the move from 100, basically $100 to 150, 145 to 150, right? It has made it a time correction for about, how many weeks is that? About 3 weeks, right? I think it's 3 weeks. Let me check, double check. Not really, it's been a month. So 4 weeks, yes, I'm right. So it's been doing consolidating on top of the 20-day moving average, and I think the range is getting really tight. And you can see that today that, it's been, I don't like to look at candle by candle, right? But if we were to look at it today on Tuesdays, June 22nd, the buyers and sellers, they're pretty confused. But I think we give the benefit of the doubt on the buyers because we're above all the incline indications. And how will you want to buy this? I will probably buy from right now. I want to buy it above this high right here at 152.08. But then you can see like this. If we were to buy as it goes up all the way here, and if we buy here, I don't think that's a good idea because most likely the stock is going to pull back. People are going to want to, profit take. So a correct way in my book to buy it would be, you can see the 5-day moving average, the orange line. Let it run up and then let the 5-day moving average do its work. As it goes up, let it pull back. And then maybe you can make a move higher. And then we maybe buy it on Friday or even next week, right? But you can also buy it tomorrow above this area, but I wouldn't recommend a big size on it, right? Anyways, up to you. What do you think is good? And if you were to buy a worst case stop, I say at the low of the day. I think that's good enough. I don't think we need to put it any lower. And what's the potential for BYND? Well, it can go up to 224. Who knows, right? And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I apologize I haven't been making a lot of videos. And there are many reasons why. Number one, I own a house, right? And a lot of stuff has been broken down. The water softener, I've been trying so many days trying to fix that thing. I'm 24 years old. I don't know too much about houses and stuff. I rely on YouTube and internet. And I've been trying to fix it myself because those plumbers, they don't know what they're doing. They're just making it worse. and I don't think I can fix it. So I've given up. That's why I'm making this video right now, and I plan on just spend three couple thousand to tell them to just come over and fix it. Like I'm so sick of it. And another reason is because I've been dealing with stuff myself. Hasn't been I haven't been pretty happy at all these couple days, due to my own stuff. But trading wise, has been doing pretty well. I'm trying to not let that affect me at all, right? Gotta not saying that I'm an emotionless robot, but gotta stay. Gotta keep these things out of this work. It's a business. Okay, don't treat it like a hobby. It's a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it's gonna treat you like a hobby. It's gonna treat you like a toy. If you treat it like a business and take it seriously, you will prevail and make money in the long run. Check description for Twitter and Discord. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.